You may begin.
Today I'm going to talk about drugs like marijuana, as known as weeds, cocaine, heroin, and tobacco. The reason why I chose this topic is because the drug problem is the main issue in any country. So I will talk about the drugs that cause the problems and how to get out from the addiction. I'm going to start with understanding drugs, drug addiction, and treatment approaches. To begin with, the first drug that I'm telling you guys is marijuana. According to the article named the Marijuana National Institute on Drug Abuse, marijuana refers to dried leaves, flowers, stems, and seeds from the hemp plant. Also, it is the most commonly used illicit drug in the United States. Its use is widespread among young people. The second one is cocaine. Cocaine is a powerfully addictive stimulant drug made from the leaves of the coca plant native to South America. The third one is tobacco. Tobacco use is the leading preventable cause of disease, disability, and death in the United States. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, cigarette smoking results in more than 480,000 premature deaths in the United States every year. The last one is heroin. Heroin is a drug that is synthesized from morphine, a naturally occurring substance extracted from the seed pod of the Asian opium poppy plant. Now I'm going to move on to the drug addiction. According to the treatment approaches for drug addiction is a chronic disease characterized by compulsive or uncontrollable drug seeking and use despite harmful consequences and changes in the brain, which can be long-lasting. Please turn your handout to the front page. Okay, this is trends in prevalence of various drugs for 8th graders and 10th, 12th in person. If you see the 4 files from the right side and for the marijuana column, for the 12th grader, the percentage of passments is above 20%. And yeah, this is all about the drugs and the percentage. And you can just flip back. Most drugs affect the brain by flooding it with the chemical messenger dopamine. This reward system controls the body's ability to feel pleasure and motivates a person to repeat behaviors needed to thrive, such as eating and spending time with loved ones. This overstimulation of the reward circuit causes the intensely pleasurable high that can lead people to take the drug again and again. For marijuana, it has both short and long-term effects on the brain. The short terms are going to be like impaired memory, altered senses, difficulty with thinking and problem solving. The long terms are reduced thinking, memory, and IQ declines. So how to get off from the drug addiction? There is a way, but it is not simple because addiction is a chronic disease. People just can't simply stop using drugs for a few days and be cured. So if your friend is having a hard time with addiction, you guys should help the person to stop using drugs, stay drug free, and be productive in the family, at work, and in society. According to SAMHSA's National Survey on Drug Use and Health, 22.5 million people aged 12 or older needed treatment for an illicit drug or alcohol use problem in 2014. Only 4.2 million received any substance use treatment in the same year. Successful treatment has several steps: detoxification, behavioral counseling, and medication for tobacco or alcohol addiction. This is how to approach the treatment for the drug addiction. To conclude, today's speech was about the drugs that cause the problems and how to get out from the addiction. I was talking about kinds of drugs, addiction, and treatment approaches, and drugs are bad for you if you're abusing.
Thank you very much. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you very much, Albert. And ladies and gentlemen,